Oh, yum. It is Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
I know. We've been
Yikes.
talking about it all morning, how we are not superstitious.
No.
And we are still in luck because we have our first live guest who's a friend to the show, saving us some time this weekend when it comes to figuring out what to watch.
So let's say good morning and hello to film critic Dale Pollack. Hi, Dale. Good to see you again this week.
Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Audrey and Jackie. I feel I should have reviewed a black and white movie for both of you.
I know. We accidentally coordinated our color blocking here, but I'm excited that we are all back here with you for your review today.
Right.
So we're going to
Very good.
start with the movie Flow. It's an animated feature that's in theaters. I am not familiar with this one, Dale.
Well, it's kind of come out of left field because it comes out of Lithuania, actually. It is an amazing animated film, and it may revive you. If you remember the film of the animals called The Incredible Journey, who crossed the country together. And then there was The Life of Pi, where you found a number of animals that shouldn't have gotten together in a boat were all in there. This is sort of the same thing. It's mostly domestic animals who are bonding and trying to survive a huge flood. The lead is a cat. There are several dogs. There's a spectator bird and a capybara, a kind of a large rodent. And this group of animals captures your emotions and your attention so well, the film really blew my mind. It's the best animated film of the year. It's great family entertainment. It will appeal to all ages. And this is a film with not a single word of dialogue. There's no narration. It's just the animals making their sounds and the sound of the flood. And it's an incredible accomplishment. Under 90 minutes, but holds your attention for every second. So as you can tell, I'm a big fan of this film. I think it's going to win the Academy Award as Best Animated Feature because I haven't seen anything that comes close to it in terms of the emotional ride it takes you on. And your ability to relate to these animals is really interesting, really well explored, and really pays off in the end.
Wow.
That's really wild considering that there's no dialogue at all, that you're really on this emotional journey. So, Dale, I imagine that if I went and saw this with Audrey and Jackie, we would need tissues because they'd be crying their eyes out.
Well, there are moments that are very sad, but you know, this is really about the spirit to live, the spirit to survive. And these animals do everything they can to survive this flood, and you're with them every wave of the way.
That sounds really cool. Dale, what's your popcorn rating on this?
4 popcorns.
Okay.
One of the best films I've seen this year.
Great
Awesome.
start.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, Dale, we got to move on to Emilia Perez. This is on Netflix. What'd you think?
Well, it won a bunch of Golden Globes. I'll tell you, this is maybe the weirdest film of the year. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't what Emilia Perez delivers. It's a musical about a trans gangster who has an operation, becomes a woman, and then it's a full musical with songs and dance. Zoe Saldana is kind of our guide through this world. The acting honors go to Carla Sofia Gascon, who plays the title character. But I'm telling you, I can't believe Netflix bought this movie. It is so weird. It's just so unexpected. People burst into song when you least expect it. There's dance numbers. I mean, this is a blend of so many different genres. I'm amazing it even came out. But the fact that Netflix bought it and is making it accessible to the worldwide Netflix audience is really something, because this film is not like anything you have seen before. That doesn't mean it's great all the time. You spend some of the movie scratching your head and going, what? What's happening now? But Jacques Audiard, who is the French writer-director, is known for going way out on a limb with his films. And he's on a long limb with this one. But ultimately, it delivers. That's why it won all the Golden Globes. That's why it's highly rated on Netflix. So if you want to see the strangest foreign film of the year, not even foreign, it's sort of a hybrid, this is the one to watch, because Emilia Perez is not like anything else on the air.
What's your rating, Dale?
4 popcorns, just
Oh.
because it kind of stunned me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it coming. and it really kind of blew my mind.
That could be a good thing or a really bad
I
thing.
know. I was going to say it. Stunned in the four popcorn
That might be our first stun for popcorns ever. Nice.
There we
All
go.
right, another Netflix pick here. Maria, tell us about this one.
Well, this is Angelina Jolie, who has spent several years preparing for this role, playing the great Greek opera singer Maria Callas, who was a major world figure in the 60s and 70s. And it's a traditional biopic. It takes her through her career. But there's one thing that's a little wrong here. And this is this trend, and we've seen it in other films, that the actors feel they have to sing as if they are the professional singer they're portraying. And I'm sorry, Angelina Jolie is not a professional opera singer. She sings every aria in this film, and she's okay. She's not bad, but she's not Maria Callas.
Right.
They may be the greatest female opera singer who ever lived. And so this is actors' vanity getting in the way of the movie, I think. I mean, her singing is okay, but it doesn't thrill you the way Maria Callas's voice did the first time you heard it. So Angelina Jolie is really dressed to the nines. She looks terrific in this, and she does a good job of acting the character, but she should not be singing. And if you're going to do a biopic of maybe one of the greatest opera singers, I don't know why you would pick a non-singing actress to sing the role.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest objection to Maria. It goes along at a fine pace. And Angelina Jolie, as I've said, is good. She's not great, but the singing is what holds you back. Because if you're watching a movie about an opera singer, you really want to hear her voice.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear the substandard voice of the actress portraying her.
Right. How many popcorns
So
you end up
I'm
giving
giving it
this?
3 popcorns.
Okay.
Looks great. She's good. It just doesn't cut it when it comes to the key element, which is opera.
Couldn't just get some lip syncing.
Or like
You would
honoring the
think.
original music. Yeah.
Or
in
as
that way.
Dale said, you cast somebody who actually has the
Sing.
pipes to
Yeah,
pull this
you
off.
would think.
Yeah.
Right.
These
Yeah.
were interesting.
But, you
Thank
know,
you. You can finish.
Today's actors don't want to be dubbed.
That's
yeah,
true.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a
Be
fair
dubbed.
assessment.
Dale, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Friday. Here are those titles one more time on your screen. Flow in movie theaters, Amelia Perez on Netflix, and then Maria also on Netflix.
If you enjoyed Dale's recommendations, you can find more in 2 different ways. Just check out the WXII YouTube playlist, Movies in Review, or head to his website, dalempolick.com.